Hello. Thought I'd show you the finished product, the room that I did. We're going to start here, and I'll just give you a little tour of the studio. I ended up sort of working in all the rooms, reorganizing and whatnot. So this is the room. I built all the windows. Oh, the plant's in here now because of the cold weather. That piece right here, I built that. Unfortunately, we can't get to it because of the plant. But it's a little storage unit. I put it on wheels. I've mounted the vacuum on there. And then this side here holds all the extra lumber and stuff. And then the other side over there has some hooks, and I have my sawhorses and extension cords and stuff. And then, of course, these are the shelves with, you know, stuff I use and a place to put some works in progress. And then around the back I've put some shelves, and those house cases for tools and just stuff that I don't really use a lot, but you know, there's no closets in this place, so this is just sort of a closet on wheels, I guess. So it just made sense to sort of build something, and there you have it. And then I just painted it the same color as the room. And then these are the windows that I built. They do not open, which is fine. I just really was just enclosing the room. They're made with plexiglass, which I think I told you that before. This window's got the fan to help kind of pull some of the fumes and stuff out. So that's why that looks like that, because I didn't want to mess the plexiglass above it. And I did the door as well, because that was also just a screen. And I put some flooring down. It's just 4x8 plywood that I put down, and I stained it. Before, it just had the planks, like the deck outside, so there were gaps, and the bamboo that is my nemesis was growing through the floor, so I'm hoping that this will help anyway. And then you can't see the bottom part that I did, which to me is kind of the best part of the room, but unfortunately the plant's in the way. I put the siding down there. I insulated it, and I put some hardy sort of sheeting on the outside, and then there's wood on the outside that's painted like, you know, this dark wood. But yeah, the whole bottom part is this siding that is yeah, it's kind of nice. I think it helps, because before it was just screened from floor to ceiling. So now this room, you know, holds the heat pretty well. It doesn't take much to heat it up, which is very nice. Oh, and then I made this as well. I had the filing cabinets. I painted them brown. And I made this little work, almost looks like a credenza, but it holds the smaller lumber, because it just helps make it look a little neater, I think. And yeah, my biggest challenge to doing the flooring was this is actually a door on sawhorses. And the door itself weighs about 100 pounds. It's solid. And I did it all by myself. So I had to sort of move it around and cantilever stuff to get, you know, the wood underneath and all that. So this helped slow things down. So that's the room. It's not very big, but it's a great workspace. And I can't wait to start using it. And then, of course, you know, everything was displaced in here to make room so I could work in there. So I ended up sort of cleaning and reorganizing. All the plants are in for the cold weather, so that's why. It's just some. These are actually suitcases that are kind of fused together to make this little end table. I brought that in from the house because we got something else I needed to move it, so and then Chuck sleeps on that. My little chair. Ugly Dolls. That's Audrey, the plant. So it's just a nice, kind of redid this area over here a little bit just to clean it up, and I had to move some stuff to get Audrey in. That's that. And then the hallway here. Ended up getting rid of the storage unit we had, and this piece here was actually my grandmother's sewing cabinet, and I brought that in. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, but finally got it in, and it is the props department. I have all the wigs and stuff, and then this guy here goes out in the little kitchen area, but because the plant's there, it's going to live here for a while. But this is just it's a great little piece. Just Nanny P. Yeah, this was her sewing cabinet, and I just refinished it, or had it refinished back in the day. And then this is the painting room. I had to move some stuff around in here as well. So this is probably the cleanest you'll see it. So I'm documenting the clean room. I actually had a table in here I took out because I needed the storage. So I got these little things from Lowe's. They were, I don't know, $20 or something. And then I had the wood, and I just used it to make a little table. Well, another workspace. I'd like to get some closed cabinets up there, just so, you know, just to hide some of that stuff. But, yeah. So, this is the little painting room, and I've done some voiceover work here, so that's why I've got these little things. I actually bought them for a video I made, and then ended up using them for this little space. It's a great little area. I put my computer there and microphone, and it's all good to go. So there you go. There's the studio, all nice and clean. This is just some of my Coke collection.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.